We're very excited to be here because it is one of my favorite places when it comes to modern Mexican food in Australia. Dan, I know you for some time now.
Yeah.
You started this place. What was the vision?
When I moved to Brisbane, there wasn't really the Mexican that I was looking for, but nothing like what we were craving, fresh ceviche, aguachile. And I really felt like when it was time to do the restaurant that there was a hole in the market for that. And so really put my effort into creating something different compared to any of those other Brisbane Mexican restaurants.
And I guess you talked a little bit about, some of that original idea came through, but where did that inspiration to come every day here and say, I'm going to make this Mexican food come from?
Mexican food, I just saw was a great vehicle to really execute my base set to express myself in a different way. The fact that you can really apply the stuff I've learned in Western style cooking into a Mexican vehicle, which is bold, fresh, light at the same time. But yeah, that's what's exciting about it for me every day.
From that background that you come from European cuisine, what's your favorite Mexican ingredient?
The pasilla chili is my all-time favorite chili.
Awesome.
Because it's just a perfect amount of smoke, amount of heat, and you just apply a little bit to a dish, and it doesn't have to be spicy, but you can bring that warmth, that little twang in the back of your mouth.
And I think that's so exciting about Mexican food in general, right? Because, you need to understand all those intricacies of all those different ingredients coming together. It's simple to make a taco, yet when you want to bring all those flavors, you have to really understand and play with them. And that's where the talent comes in.
Yeah.
What's your to-go Mexican ingredient?
Mezcal.
You love avocado.
Yeah, obviously, avocado, or I guess my favorite taco definitely would be carnitas.
The name avocado, I don't know if you know this, comes from the Mexica language, and it means the testicle fruit. Did you know that?
Yeah. When you do 20 trays of avocados a week, you learn about avocado.
I think avocado, it goes so well with what we were talking about, all those chilies and all the flavors.
But also because of Australian breakfast culture,
yes,
they love avocado. So the transition from that to a guacamole to a different salsa with avocado is just so seamless, and they go, oh wow, I can relate to this.
Yeah, definitely. Now, when you go home and you want to make a taco, what's a simple way of making a taco for you?
The first thing you've got to do is learn how to warm or reheat a tortilla. That's number one, because when you realize how to do that and you eat it and you get that smoky corn taste in your mouth as a back note, that's when everything changes. From there, just buy some sort of salsa from the store, and then eventually look online, learn how to do salsa verdes, and from there, learn how to do conchinita, burbillas, carnitas, all those dishes.
The perfect trilogy, right? You have a tortilla, you have an awesome filling, and a great sauce.
Has to.
Yeah. And you were talking about your favorite taco, carnitas.
Yeah, this guy makes some mean carnitas.
Perceptively, it's simple. Pork neck cooked in fat, and then you bit of salsa verde, some escabeche, some cilantro, and that's it. But the perfect balance of that just blows my mind every day.
I would say that's your favorite taco as well.
Yeah, it's my favorite taco in the regards that it tastes amazing, but it's also the best way to introduce chefs and customers to what Mexican food. It looks simple, but it's not.
Yeah. So Baja was one of the pioneers of Mexican food in Brisbane, and there's an explosion of Mexican food in Brisbane.
Definitely.
Where do you think all of this is heading when it comes to Mexican food?
Anything that raises the conversation that Mexican food is something that's not just a cheap, greasy, fast food is amazing.
I guess if the customer can understand, it's the same as any other restaurant in the city. Hopefully everyone can just keep elevating it, and that passion just keeps coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm very excited to try your tacos. Shall we do that?
Let's do it.
All right. That brisket is cooked to perfection.